Cuties, and I'm talking to the females. Have you ever been in a relationship or married to a man and everything was going fine and he ends up cheating, and next thing you know, when you call him out on his BS, you're the aggressor? You're crazy. Well, that's exactly what's going on with Mr. Carlos Way. He is releasing videos of his baby's mother, who was unalive, Romeca Meeks, and he's painting her out to be the aggressor. What's up, cuties? Welcome to Chit Chat with QT. Join me as I discuss hot topics, celebrity news and gossip, reality TV show recaps, and more. Everything that I discuss are my own personal opinions for entertainment purposes only. Now, before I get started, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and sit back and enjoy. All right, cuties, thank you guys for joining me for this video. And yes, please like the video. Make sure you are subscribed. But we're talking about Negroes this morning. One by the name of Carlos Way out of Chicago. And for those of us that's been following this story, we know that, unfortunately, Carlos's first child's mother, Romeca Meeks, was unalived by his second child's mother, Khadijah Holly Johnson. Unfortunately, that story, and it's not a story, but that incident happened last Monday, August 8th. And there's a couple things that's now come out. Allegedly, they are saying that this did not happen at the child's school. They are saying that Carlos lived right down the street and the unaliving happened in front of his home. As for me, I'm going to go with the first account that was released to the news, and that was Romeca dropped her son off at school, and unfortunately, Holly, Khadijah, whatever her name is, drove from Milwaukee, and we know that she unalived Romeca, all in the presence of Mr. Carlos, who just could not get a hold of the situation. He could not take Holly and put her ass back in her car. He could not restrain Holly again. He didn't do that. Allegedly, what he did do, which are the first accounts that were released to social media, he put Romeca in a headlock. That gave Holly time to go to her car while her baby sat in the back, grab her pow, walk back up to Romeca and put 4 of them in her, 1 to the face. I'm going to say this before we react to one of Holly's friends. That face shot was very, very telling. That face shot meant to me that Holly was jealous of Romeca. Okay? So, yeah, I'm not going by what they are now saying. We're going to go by what was initially released. And what we're going to do now, guys, is let's go ahead and take a look. It's 2 parts. This is Holly's friend, in quotation marks, speaking out about Holly. Now, myself, I can give a damn. But, for the sake of this video, we're going to look at what she had to say. Go ahead and take a look and a listen. If I can get this speaker near so you guys can hear. Take a look. Let's react.
From the same town, right? And this is for real. Her mom used to babysit me and my cousin when we were kids. Our family kind of grew up. I wouldn't say grew up together, but I know them basically through my grandmother. We all been cool. Holly was not jealous of this girl. Not at all. And I'm telling you, I actually come from Holly comes from good people. I'm talking.
Good people don't matter, Miss Thang. Good people don't matter. The actions of her family has nothing to do with what she did. But I'll go ahead and continue.
About good, solid ass people. She don't come from no bum ass family. She ain't hurting for no motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? She got her shit together. This is one. Me personally, as a person, I personally, as somebody that knows her, I'm just upset at the decision that she made to shoot this girl. You know what I mean? And now I feel like, you know, like, that's just me. But like I said, but on the flip side, if it was me and you keep popping up on me, you bullying me, bitch, I ain't one of them. I'm about to shoot you. Period, point blank. Like, her intentions to kill that girl? Absolutely not. She didn't have no intentions. It's just like, damn, I'm just like, back the fuck up. But
all right, so you guys heard part one, and I'm definitely going to show you guys the second part. But my question is, would you have pow-powed her or not? At first you said that you wouldn't, but at the end you're saying that, yeah, I would have done the same thing. So again, they are attempting to villainize Romeca Meeks, and it is disgusting, in my opinion. It really, really is. Especially once we get to what Mr. Carlos has uploaded. But let's go ahead and take a look at. Give me 1 second, guys. I got so much stuff over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at part two. It's a shame. It really, really is. Let me maximize this for you guys so you can see it. And let's go ahead and take a look at this.
I think I said her name right. I hate that Romeca lost her life in this situation or whatever. But I think that we're painting a picture of Holly that is not a picture of being painted of Holly that is not true.
It is true. It is true. And when it comes to the matters of Negroes and the women that are unfortunately pit against each other, the friends, the family, and no one else knows exactly what goes on in the minds of those individuals.
It's so good. It's good that you said that. It's good that you said it because now it makes me question you to answer you this. How do you feel like it's going to think about us?
I don't like the decisions that she made. I don't mean to cut you off, but I was just looking at the comments. I don't like the decision that she made. But at the same time, everybody has a fucking breaking point. You cannot keep bullying people. And it's not for all the young kids that's even watching. You can't keep bullying people and expect.
That's alleged. That's alleged. Because on August 8th, Romeca was bullied. It was 2 against 1. One being a Negro.
Them to respond in a certain way. You cannot. You cannot expect that. It's not a decision I would have made, but it wasn't me. That's just me.
Look, when somebody tells you fuck the law, that means they don't give a fuck about what you got to say. They don't give a fuck about. When somebody say fuck the law,
Romeca.
All right. So you guys heard the alleged friend of Khadijah, Holly Johnson. And I want to know your thoughts. Make sure to drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about that. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple more things. First, let's go ahead and see these videos that mysteriously just all of a sudden appeared on social media. These videos were only in the possession of Mr. Carlos Way. And my thing is this. Well, I hope I didn't call Carlos Way Carlos King earlier. If I did, forgive me. But let's go ahead and take a look. It's bad enough that this guy's son is without his mother, and he wants to protect the image of the new baby mama. And yes, when she's gone, let me go ahead and paint her as the aggressor. Go ahead, let's take a look.
This is somebody to keep lying. Somebody, why did you lie? Tell me why you lie. Tell me why you lie. Why did you lie? Why do you lie so much? Why do you lie so much? I'm trying to what? Talk to me and I'll throw it down. You want to keep lying?
Now look, I'm going to play that again in its entirety, but I don't know if you've ever found yourself in a situation like that, where again, A Negro is lying and lying and lying and lying. And as we know, especially as you age and become more mature, yeah, leave. Leave. Don't listen to what he has to say. Block his number. Don't respond back. Don't do any of that. But let's keep it real. Can we do that? Have you ever been in the moment where you are sick of these Negro shit? I just want to know. Been there, done that years ago. But yeah, I'm not gonna act like I never had one that I would say pushed me to the breaking point. A straight narc. As somebody said over in the comment section over here on this TikTok video, he was a narcissist, provoking and ready to record her reaction. A narcissist assignment is to unalive, steal, and destroy. Facts upon facts. Now, why is she there, Carlos? Why is she saying that? Why did you lie? It would be nice if you release these videos if you would start off by saying, you know what, I'm just going to come out here and be honest. I was lying to the both of them. Have you, women that's listening, ever heard a Negro take accountability like that? No. Once a liar, always a liar. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at this again from.
You want to keep lying? This is how you want somebody to keep lying with somebody. Why you lying? Tell me why you lying. Tell me why you lying. Why did you lie? Why you lie so much? Why do you lie so much? I'm trying to what? Talk to me and I'll throw it down.
He said, put that down, please. This while holding a camera in her face. And look, there's several other videos that Romeca had uploaded when it comes to Carlos. And yeah, buddy, you were on the other side of the camera several times. Several times. But let's go ahead and take a look at another that Mr. Man wanted to upload. And I don't give a damn what he uploaded. She did not deserve to be pow in her face and 3 other times in her body. Okay? Over some bullshit that you created. That's on here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Again, camera ready. Do you hear me? That man stayed with his finger on the trigger. And I'm not talking about a pow. I'm talking about that phone. This is textbook narc behavior. But damn, after she has been unalive, seriously, and in both videos, he made sure to let us see that the child was righteous. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take a look at one more. I'm going to give my commentary after this. And then I will be coming to you guys with several other videos throughout the week because there is a long interview that was done. I'm going to have to break that up in parts. But in this video, allegedly, Carlos is trying to say that Romeca was stalking him. Okay? That's what he and Holly are now claiming. They're also saying that it was Holly who had the restraining order out against Romeca. Now, Romeca's family came out initially and said the opposite, and that's what I'm going with. Period. Point 1. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at this one, guys.
You don't know where they are. I know where the duck there. What you study lying for? I know you put
Right there, what you said he lying for. Why you said he lying? But again, let me upload this like she's crazy. Let me upload this like she just decided to wake up in the middle of the night or whatever time it was, come to my house for nothing. Let's go.
Bitch, that's why you blocked me. Like I said, she pulling up through her crib. Bitch, I ain't stupid. Y'all whole life on up there and everything. Who the fuck you think you lying to, Carlos? All you do is lie. All you fucking do is lie. All your ass do is lie. Bitch, you was just on the phone 45 minutes driving to a bitch house arguing with me the whole time you pulling up to a bitch crib. I thought you were.
All right. So this is a video that Romeca released. But again, and I'll play it again before I get out of here. She didn't record this for nothing. The man was on the phone with her, and then 45 minutes later, he had a chick crib. Now, I'm not sure if this is Holly's home or somebody else that Negro was cheating with, because allegedly Holly lives in Milwaukee. But we're going to play this again, and then I'll be back with some comments.
Oh, you know when they're home. You don't know when they're home. And I'm in the bunk bed. What you study laugh for? I know you pulling up to a bitch crib. That's why you blocked me. Like I said, she pulling up to her crib. Bitch, I ain't stupid. Y'all whole life on up there and everything. Who the fuck you think you lying to, Carlos? All you do is lie. All you fucking do is lie. All your ass do is lie. Bitch, you was just on the phone 45 minutes driving to a bitch house arguing with me the whole time you pulling up to a bitch crib. I thought you were mom. You know what?
All right. So you guys heard that. And again, I'm familiar with situations such as this. I do want to say all of the videos that I shared are covered under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. But I'm going to go ahead and just give a little more commentary. If you find yourself in a situation like this, and I'm talking to ladies, I don't care the age, because they don't stop, child. This doesn't stop after 30 and men mature and say, yeah, it may not be cool if I'm talking to two. Yeah, it may not be cool if I'm married and I'm cheating around. Now, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, it goes on. But I would hate for anyone to end up in this unfortunate situation when it comes to what happened to Romeca Mix. I would hate for you to be 6 feet under, and the Negro that was playing you is now making you out to be the aggressor. So the lesson here is, leave. Like ASAP. Like ASAP. Yeah, your heart is gonna hurt. Yeah, you gonna think about all the time that was spent. Yeah, you gonna say we had some good times and I'll give them another chance. Yeah, no. Also, I want to say, because there is other accounts that's out here that Romeca did experience and be used at the hands of Carlos. That is alleged. But if any of you have found yourself in a DV situation, I'll be talking about bravotv in another video. Please call this domestic violence hotline, 800-799-7233. Please reach out to somebody that can assist you when it comes to escaping that situation. Because the reality is, you can very well find yourself unalive. And guess what? Carlos gonna go on and live his life. Holly or Kadeja gonna go on and live their lives. And you, unfortunately, is no longer here for your child, for a new potential man that will cherish and honor you, for your family, all of that. You know what I'm saying? But what Carlos is doing, guys, is victim shaming. And a lot of times we talk about this when the person is still alive. Oh my goodness, he's victim shaming her. And that's not what happened. She was a true victim. True victim. Unalive. And it's a damn shame. So as I mentioned, there is more, but you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this. I would love to read what you have to say. Do you think that Romeca was the aggressor? Do you believe that Holly Kadeja is the one that had the restraining order? Have you ever been involved in a situation where you knew that, damn, I can't believe this Negro got me like this, but you gonna stop playing with me? And you went over to his house to make sure your eyes seen what your brain was thinking. Have you ever been there? Let me know. Drop down in the comments, Cuties. I thank you guys for joining me for this video. Also, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.